Hey guys, Mike here, and welcome to Biggest Little Fur Con. Of all the cons that I've been to, this is the furthest out west I've ever been. I got here yesterday, did some gambling, earned myself about $100, about double my gambling money. But yeah, we're on the bottom floor where most of the stuff's going to be happening. The registration will be within an hour, but I'm going to get lunch first. But there's a lot of stuff to do down here, but sorry you won't see any casino footage because they're quite strict on recording because they have cameras of their own. So in the meantime, we'll see what's around and I'll see you guys later. Hey, I'm at Johnny Rocket, and last year I had tweeted out a photo which got retweeted by Johnny Rockets themselves. And they're doing it again this year. I love it when they do that.
Thank you very much.
This is what happened.
I'll take that compliment.
To the Utopia.
I'm spoiled by Con and Midwest Fur Fest.
It's good, but like, it's also...
But the cameras are still watching.
Cameras will always watch.
How much did you say? 16.
Like, how much fun is the first con? You're so busy, like, explaining the fact that there's shit around that you don't care about tables. Yeah, the first con it's fine, but any, like, a room con is like,
I just spotted a telephone. She's hiding right now.
No, you know what it looks like. You can see by the newsprint there that yes, why isn't that the best? I would have, but I wasn't sure because you're already doing the whole thing like this. So I'm sort of getting tapped out by everything I thought I was speak. So, you know, mostly, admittedly, mostly it's sorted by
Well guys, I got registration done. I got my shirt since I am a sponsor and I'm doing this for the first time. I've never gone to the sponsorship level before. But you may notice I have a little bandana here which shows which faction I'm with. And let's see if I can get it. I am with Project Greenlight, so I am the middle ground of the three factions. So I'm just going to put this away, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to bring Spike down here a little later. So in the meantime, we'll continue exploring.
yeah. Basically, it's either. Oh my god, that's cool.
This is pure white. That's all it is.
Good job, guys. Hey, Mischief Fingers, it's Seneca. I made it. I'm not in suit, and I made it. Yes, come here. Give me hugs. The Mischief Brothers. Yes, it's Seneca.
Yes, it is. I like it myself as well. That would help me figure that out. Okay, for the colors. Yeah, but it was perfect. It works. Yes, it really does. Oh, yes, it works perfect. All right, I'll go.
Cool, give me a hug now.
And then basically, if there's something that needs to be corrected,
Cool. I need someone to get it.
Good, I got a good book.
How to be a boy?
One of the two cheetahs. Not Sky. So Shadow. Hi Shadow, how you doing? What the heck are the cups for anyways?
unlimited refills all weekend.
$10.
$10.
$10? Wow. Expensive cup. They're small.
Well, if it's free refills,
I know, but it would be nice to have one bigger so that way I only have to refill it like every, hour or so. Just my thoughts now. My opinion, it doesn't matter.
Would you like it? Can I interest you in a cup for $10? Free refills all weekend. And a quart of
got a big
subs.
pecker? Is that what you're trying to say? No pecker?
Can I get your picture?
That's a big pecker to me.
If my phone just says
Big teal pecker.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
I'll take a cup this time.
I can help you with that.
Thank you.
Tell the story. It's like 5 years. I know. It gets worse and worse.
I really had that. I was seeing.
His eyes are below your
bank on that. Wonderful suits.
Beautiful. Oh my god, did you see the face on the back? Yeah,
By the way, here is my room on the 25th floor, the concierge floor. And we got a good view. I was just over the aquatic driving range. Here it is. See if anyone's hitting any balls over there. And also, we are right in view of the Reno airport. So we got a good view of the planes going in and out, so good place for plane spotters. Try to see which one that is. This looks like an Airbus.
Thank all of the volunteers who have been making this all happen. You are all wonderful. I love you all. I could not make this work without you. Oh, come on, I want to hear more than that. That should be the biggest applause. There we go. That's better. Volunteers who want to make this work. I also want to thank all the artists this year that we've had that have created all this wonderful art that we've had to play with and mess with and alter and just litter the space with. And speaking of artists, we have one last treat for everybody. We have this great video that was put together just for all of you.
Oh my god.
Whether you've been following the story since the beginning, or you're new to the scene and you want to know what's been going on, pay attention and let this year's theme unfold before your eyes. That's okay, I think the sound got mixed up, they're working on it. I'll have the video ready in a second. I have a couple of things I can talk about in the meantime, and I'll wait for an okay word. It's alright. We're sorry, it's ready now. Okay, no, they're ready. Please enjoy.
When we last left the adventure, Prometheus was struck down. Chaos ensues as the citizenry disbands and leaves a void of power. No one is in control. Small, unorganized groups pop up vying for power with no clear, unifying force. Along the way, liquid is found, the very substance that gave rise to Prometheus. Now, 3 emerging factions are at odds with the proper action to take. Project Greenlight seeks to tap into Liquid's mesmerizing properties to create inspirational works of art. They believe that everyone has the creative potential that can be unlocked and shown to the world. The project's goal? To to make something beautiful out of the ugliness that came before.
Yeah, that is us. We all took down Prometheus' bear. We all were the spark that lit up the night and became the inferno of color that consumed the world. The collective voice of the old revolution is where Project Greenlight gets its inspiration. Now, your victory is being erased by the remnants of the old regime. This is an affront to our roots. Your beautiful victory. We need to restore our trophy. We need to start the project. And with the alluring nature of Liquid, we finally can. The project is dedicated to making something beautiful out of what came before. Not forgetting the past, and not casting aside our individuality. We will use as much liquid as is necessary to inspire more people to do this. We will write our victory so it may be remembered. Your murals, tags, slogans are the voice of our movement. This is your voice. Do not let anyone silence you. So take up your work. Paint over their order. Mark up their ideals. Cover up their craziness. From it all, our utopia will emerge. Full of individualism, full of freedom, full of imagination. Our utopia will rise from the ashes. This is our cause. This is our project. Make your mark.
Drinking liquid as being a sacrament and worships it for the enlightenment that it brings them. They declare that they will do whatever it takes to protect it from those who do not understand. They wish for a land where liquid flows freely in the waterfalls, the rivers, and the fountains. A land where nobody will ever go thirsty again.
Means to true enlightenment. If you're not already part of the crew, you don't know what you're missing out on. You're thirsty, and you don't even know it. Snug is a society imagined in your dreams. You thought that the old thing was a utopia. You haven't even seen a utopia. The collective will shelter you, will protect you. And after you let liquid into your life, you'll finally understand what it means to be enlightened. The blind don't understand our collective. They are violent savages that want to kill your dreams and wreck the society that we tirelessly work to build out of a single barrel. They want to disgrace the generous substance that has given us so much to live for. Their eyes see, and yet they are still blind. They drink, but they don't know the true taste. We need to show them what it means to let liquid into their lives. Snug's burden, its prophecy, is to save every last drop of liquid from the savages destroying it all. It's our divine right to protect every last little drop. When you first quench your thirst, a refreshing vision will visit you. You'll understand what the phrase snug life really means, how life without you is life unlived. Quench your thirst.
The crushed puppies fear that the true power of liquid is falling into broken hands. To them, the renewed interest of liquid is the seed of the fallen regime taking root once again. They will stop at nothing to dispose of the substance, and they are dedicated to the restoration of society without liquid and without the memories of the past.
Ceremonies is a terrible leader, someone who controlled the world and everyone in it. Our utopia, he would say. He fed his followers the lies of a perfect world. He dulled the color in our lives to bring order. He led us to the greener pastures of a poison thing, liquid. Hush Puppy Corporal Buddy was not blinded by the poison. His was the only action that brought the old regime down. Liquid is the tool of desperate leaders. Our fathers have warned us that such a leader would return. We fear that they are right. Our fellow brethren have discovered liquid and are misguided in their endeavors. But they do not know and fear the green menace. They think that liquid will bring them to a new era of greatness, that they can control the power that it holds. Let me tell you, a world where liquid exists is a world that will always be at risk. We have chosen to be burdened by the sins of our past, to correct the future, to prevent a new blind leader from controlling this land. We will not let another regime rise up. We will not give liquid up to blind zealots. We We will not let liquid be in the sea spread its message of hope. We will leave this world without looking back. We will spill every last bit that remains of the old regime and every last drop of liquid. We will lay the groundwork for a new future where we can finally be rid of this plague. For now, bear the new emblem of the old guard. For now, remind others of what has been done. For now, we must erase the past. Spill everything.
Meanwhile, loyalists vying for the return of the Promethean regime seek to regain power, and amongst every faction, traitors lurk in the shadows. Today, it's told that the largest batch of liquid ever is discovered, and all the factions are preparing to retrieve what each say is rightfully theirs.
Let's go green line!
Thank you all. As you can see, little is left of this world, and one question remains. Where are you going to leave your mark? So which faction will you align with? What do you want to happen to this hoard of liquid? Who supports Sue's leading up to Project Greenlight? Those who seek to create with liquid. Supporters over there. And how about Quench, who leads Snug, who consider liquid a sacramental path to enlightenment? Looks pretty good. I think I'll have some. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. In that mix. And last we have Zero and the Crush Puppies, who wish to rid the world of liquid and its dark past. There he is. And coming onto the stage now is one of Zero's recruits, the Hush Puppy, who was instrumental in ousting Prometheus Bear, and one of our guests of honor. Please welcome everyone's buddy, Buddy!
How's everyone doing today? So, just like the video said, whichever faction that you have, you decide what ends up happening with liquid. So where are you going to make your mark? I'm so excited to be one of your guests of honor here, so be on the lookout for me. Feel free to give me a big Crush Puppy hug. I'll give you a big Crush Puppy hug back. So, thanks everybody.
I don't know where you found all that energy. Perhaps. Or maybe he does.
After dark. Alright, and let's hear for all of our faction Fursuiters!
And we have a second guest of honor this year. The miserable ungulate with an everlasting scowl who was able to overcome even the most extreme of Prometheus's mind control techniques. Let's hear it for Drama Llama!
I got it. They stuck a mic somewhere. So.
Oh, they might do, okay.
Thank you, Tycho. It's a real, genuine displeasure to be here, and
in preparation for this, I've prepared a short speech. So, when I was a young, impressionable camelid, Diabexis, my mama llama, and Creator came to me and said lovingly, "My dear Drama Llama, if you survive the experience, one day you will grow up to be old, and even more cynical than you were today. But you will never amount to anything, and your whole life will be completely without purpose or meaning." Excuse me. Today, the planning staff at BLFC has proven that she was, well, actually, completely correct. Not only did I never amount to anything, but a lifetime of mediocrity and failed achievements has garnered me a special position within the furry fandom. A place of woe and shame. A place of utter despair, anguish, and humiliation. A place right here with all the other losers, slackers, and social misfits, who masquerade as functional beings, yet still enjoy the perks of being among the unwashed furry elite. But I still managed to score a free hotel room. At least until they kicked me out of the con again. Today I've been given the chance to prove that enthusiasm, diligence, and hard work really doesn't matter in the long run. And that by being true to myself, I am finally getting the attention and recognition I so richly deserve, and it's about friggin' time! I don't know how it's possible that it took 8 years to climb the slippery, fluid-drenched rungs of the furry fandom, but I can now. I'm not done yet. Okay. All right. Anyway, so I don't know how it took 8 years to get to this point, but I now know that I finally reached the status of true poppy fur. Yeah. No, I haven't. As her or him, I'm not sure. So I would like to take a moment to recognize some of the worst influences of my long yet agonizing climb to the top of the furry dung heap. I wish to thank, this stupid paper is always in my way. I wish to thank Diabexis for creating me from the stuff of nightmares, even though she refuses to tell me who my father is. But someone said his name was Cusco and he was some kind of royalty. I wish to recognize and thank Tycho, the BLFC con chair, for taking note of my offensiveness and then relentlessly badgering me to come to BLFC to be with you all, and for subsequently having me banned from the con and arrested. I wish to recognize...
We got that sorted out, it's okay.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
You sure? Doesn't look like it.
I wish to recognize and thank the rest of the BLFC staff, volunteers, lackeys, and hangers-on for wasting their time and energy to produce an event that no one will remember next year, and compliment them on the amazing job that they've done during the con from less than nothing 4 years ago to the amazing spectacle of weirdness it is today. I also wish to recognize Bad Furry for ceaselessly paradising the fandom and all its quirks, and belittle him for figuring out how to actually capitalize on it, despite the fact that furries don't have any money. I'm also quite jealous of his sense of humor, and it's even darker than mine, and I'm going to be taking revenge on him at a later date. Lastly, I blame each and every single one of you for making me what I am. In all fairness, it's got nothing to do with me. It was you guys out there in the audience, not sitting up here as guest of honor. And because without all of you, I would never have had the terrible role models of boring personalities and shocking displays of inappropriate behavior to learn from. Your combined jealousy, rage, angst, awkwardness, and perversion has made me what I am today, and for that I am entirely ungrateful. So, since the theme of this con seems to be to join some kind of dumb cliquish faction, I hereby invite you to join my very own group, which is Drama Llama's Gloom and Doomsday Cult of the Alpocalypse. With your incompetent assistance and the giant stash of liquid I have backstage, we can band together and unite. Together we can make sure that another travesty like BLSC never occurs again. Please see me after opening ceremonies to vow fealty to my cause and take the drama llama oath of disobedience. I have cheap stickers and other swag to give you. Now, why don't you all just leave me alone for the rest of the con and let me go back there and sulk in peace.
That was a thing. That was shockingly more heartfelt than I expected. All right, so.
It took a long time, but someone finally did it. Everyone, I give you Disco Duck.
Go, man.
This is what happens when you play with radioactive waste. This is what happens.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, I'm just having a great time.
Oh no!
Watch out! Watch out!
Stop! Stop! Alright, so now for the first time for this whole con, I've actually gone outside. So this is the outside of the Grand Sierra Resort. And we get some good views out here. You got all the mountains. We're right next to Lake Tahoe. Yeah, you can see the snow in the mountains back there. And the reason why I'm out here is this. The Sierra Bay Aquarange. It is a driving range where you hit your golf balls into a lake. Yeah, so you probably didn't know I'm also a golfer. So I'm gonna give my hand at this.
Listen to the phone?
No.
Good.
Down in the middle more. Let's go to the middle more.
Some more chances.
Give me more loving than I've ever had. Make it all better when I'm feeling sad. Tell me that I'm special even when I know I'm not. Pull apart, tell me things you never even tell your closest friends. Make you feel good when it hurts so bad. Best that I'm easy is one, two. There's only one thing to do. 3 words for you.
Did I mention I'm not that good of a golfer? I've seen Beat Mania, I've seen poppin' music, I've seen DDR, which unfortunately this doesn't work because no screen, but I've never seen this. This is the first time that I have seen Paddle Paddle Paradise. you're going to be starting a howl.
I'm gonna be in the...
Oh, I know the person inside the suit. Yeah,
Everybody go like this, that isn't real. Like kind of go like this, or like... What the fuck is this? I don't know. Is this a being or a brand or a bee? I just can't tell. Whatever you want. How about... Alright, everybody else. Look, you got it? Can we do something like...
There you go. Turn this way. Now take a drink.
Everybody look cute. Everybody smile. Okay, and I'm gonna take. Oh, I'll let you finish. I'm gonna take a GIF, and I'll send it to all of you on Twitter when I'm done. So I want you to think of something cute and interesting you can do, and I want you to do it on 3.
How long does it go?
About 3 seconds. Okay, everybody ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was the cutest ball I ever found.
Can I get your picture?
Okay, now here's the hard part. I gotta get all these motherfucking Twitters before I forget.
Just at South Life and Wild
Wait a minute. That's Prometheus. I thought the rebellion took him out. What does this mean? Look out, guys, it's Mangle.
Thank you for asking. Do you want your picture with her or anything?
Sure.
Yeah. You just want me to use that, or?
Oh, sure, there is a button on top.
Okay, all right. Can you take a good picture? Okay, I think it worked.
Yeah, it should be able to do it.
Okay, I checked.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry, I'll do that.
Go ahead and check, make sure it's on there.
Okay, let me see.
Love that. Thank you.
Okay, these are getting kind of anime-sized eyes.
No one else set up any fucking roof. Is this just normal him or racist? Oh, this is...
Well, guys, we just got done with sound check, and it is now official. DJing the dance, and I think I'm going to have a long night. My set is at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna need a lot of coffee. Well, went back to the craps table, got $52 of my gambling money back. But I still need to occupy myself for another 5 hours. It's midnight, but my set does not start until 5:30 a.m. What else am I gonna do?
So be careful how you pull down. I said the youth down, the youth down. They know it don't matter if you can hold
Alright guys, now as you can hear, the dance is going on right now. I still got lots of time before I go on stage, which by the way, it is being live streamed. So yeah, but in the meantime, they're selling liquid. Yeah, it is actually a drink. From what I can tell, it's apple cider, club soda, and cream soda. So let's see how this is. Very sweet. I can definitely taste the cream soda in there. Yeah, this is very sweet. The strength is about right. But yeah, I can mostly taste cream soda, but they didn't even put that much in there. So yeah, this is liquid, and it consists of, from what I can tell, apple cider, club soda, and cream soda. I'll go ahead and enjoy this, and see what else I can do. Okay guys, it is approximately 4:20 in the morning. My set is in 1 more hour. I'm getting some coffee, try to do the best I can to keep myself awake. So in the meantime, we're gonna bring the dragon down here, as I'm planning to do the whole set in fursuit, and I also got to set up my stuff. So only 1 more hour, guys, and let's see what happens.
Oh my God.
I like
Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Gigabox. Ese ya también.
I saw all of them before the photo shoot. I did not go into it.
Oh yeah, you were there.
We have the whole street.
Oh, here they come.
We're just gonna keep us in the back. On the line. On the line. Let's go. Oh no, the conga line?
Yeah, how'd you get both sides?
It'll turn you into something else. You know how to go through that late technique.
You know, yeah, I don't have any experience with that.
Yes, that's actually what we're going to do.
That line is still growing.
Conga line been growing.
Until it's a circle.
Looks like Prometheus' propaganda is coming back. He's trying to get back into power. So what happens from here on out?
And even bowlers with the bowl becoming fully occupied. If a lane near you is not being used, or when you and the bowlers on your lane are done with your lane, if you could please just let us know at the front desk so we can keep that lane in circulation. We'd appreciate it. Have a great time.
Roll the dice and win a prize! Super punishment timer! You voted out rainbows and bad luck! Next roller! You dare challenge my dice once again! Roll the dice, redeem yourself, oh fuzzy one! Origami prize winner! I do prize winner! That sugar saved your ass! Next roller! Challenger! You dare challenge my dice! I did! Roll the dice and win a prize!
I will challenge my fate.
Punishment It's hitting for you fans.
I had such bad luck.
The closing ceremonies. I hope you all had a great time. Definitely. Oh, no, they'll fix it. I'm not too worried. Is the audio okay? Yeah. It's fine? Okay. So, thank you all for coming, and thank you all for letting us attempt this crazy sequel to our story. It was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed the theme this year, and I think you all have as well. I want to thank all of our hardworking writers who put all of the effort in, and they're the real heroes of our story this weekend. I would also like to tell you what next year's theme is, but I can't share it with you yet. We are still working on it because we have been focusing too hard on this year to have enough time to put any thought into next year yet. We've kicked around lots of ideas, but we haven't settled on anything yet that we can be sure we can write a good story for, and that we can make it great and make it that everybody can be interactive and really enjoy it. But I promise you, it'll be good. We had too much fun writing a story this year to not do it again. And all of our story writers are already itching to get started on next year. I want my nose to stop whistling. That's really bad. I want to thank the Grand Sierra Resort for hosting us and putting up with our nonsense all weekend. And we hope it was as fun, well, we know it was as fun for the resort as it was for us. We've heard lots of reports, not resorts. We've heard lots of reports that the hotel loves having us here just as much as we love being here. And though I have heard that housekeeping may need to repair a couple of vacuum cleaners. That's a small price to pay. I want to thank all of you for participating in our Fursuit Festival. I am very happy with how that turned out, and the hotel is too, and we've gotten nothing but praise, even with all of the craziness that went on. I believe we have a lot of lessons learned this year. It was definitely our first year, and it was our first year trying it, so we would do a lot better next year. I'm quite certain of that. Definitely near the end of the festival too, I started seeing a lot of families and a lot of children and a lot of really lit up smiling faces, and that made me very, very happy. I will definitely, I deliberately did not advertise it strongly this year because I wanted to test and feel the waters, and so next year we'll advertise that a lot more strongly. Most importantly, and this better be the biggest applause I hear in a room, I want to thank all the staff and volunteers that helped this year. You cannot do any of this without all of that help. And we still need more help, we always need more help. And I promise you that I've been thinking a lot this weekend about how we're managing and keeping track of our volunteers, and I'm going to rethink that completely over the next year and find a way to make that work better so that we can really get people on the places they need to be, and so we can really get everything better organized. And speaking of volunteering, I want to specifically thank Lucky Coyote over there, who kindly made that tiger fursuit head for the charity auction. And if you could come up here really quick, Lucky, I have something for you. I just wanted to make sure that, thank you. Thanks for coming, thanks for volunteering. everybody volunteers their own way. Thank you again. Another little bit of interesting fact, we got an offer this year, it's pretty last minute, from Hope's Northern Nevada to offer some free HIV testing, which we had done on Thursday. Everybody seemed to appreciate it, those who did use it, so I see no reason why we can't do it again next year. Speaking of safety, we're looking for Steve around here. There you are. Yeah, come on up to the stage. I'd like you to tell me what you thought of this weekend. Steve is our head of Flare, who is volunteer security, and they've been doing tons and tons of help for us all weekend long.
Thanks, Tycho. So, as Flare, we've been doing lots and lots and lots of cons with lots and lots and lots of fandom. And I was telling Tycho earlier today, you guys are the best. Right? I mean, we go to some cons and we have so many things that go wrong and things that happen, and sometimes we actually have to call out the police, sometimes we gotta get the fire department, sometimes we gotta get EMS out, we gotta do all these other things. Thank you. But you guys rock. I mean, you guys have self-regulated. You guys are anything we ever needed you to do, you guys just did. Everywhere you guys went, you were orderly. You guys did what you wanted to do. You were having fun, but you were doing it in a great way that was, fun for everybody. Nobody got in each other's way. Nobody made it drama for everybody else, and we love you for it. Thank you so much for making our job. I can't help that. Thank you, Tycho.
Thank you again for helping.
Happy to be here.
You guys are the best. So, this would be the time a lot of cons traditionally announce their new date for the next year. Again, we haven't been able to get that quite sorted yet. We do have a date reserved, and we're working on the contract. We'll announce that soon, as soon as we have an actual solid contract. Although I don't think we've ever announced the next date at the previous year because we're always too busy trying to get this year to work. I'd also like to personally invite everybody up to the Cascade Room at 7 p.m. I'll be up there for a while and I'll be happy to do a Q&A if somebody has feedback or questions. I didn't put it on the schedule, I did that deliberately in case that I was too wiped out or too sick like I was last year to really do that properly. But this year I got a decent amount of sleep and I'm not starting to suffer from con crud, so I can do that. And now I do have some numbers to share.
Please tell.
Everybody's waiting for. Yes. 97. Hike.
If it's above 3,500, it will be number 3.
We don't have an exact number on the festival attendance because we forgot. We forgot to put somebody with a clicker on the entrance. So we weren't as concerned about it either because it wasn't a parade, although it seemed to turn into a parade anyway, just a reverse one with everybody standing in the halls and everybody else walking past them. But unfortunately, there's only so much we can do when we have to open the doors and we have to get everything prepped. And everybody would have just stood in there for an hour instead of half an hour. So anyway, based on how many scarves that we made, I believe we had about 1,000 of the scarves in the festival itself. And once those ran out, there were another 150 or so that I think wandered in and out throughout the rest of the weekend, or throughout the rest of the event. So I'm going to estimate that we had about 1,150 fursuiters. And we're going to go back and try and count the group photo as best we can. Just do some calculations. It won't be an exact number, but we have a pretty good idea. I don't have exact numbers for charity yet, but we'll have to stay tuned for that. I do have some exact numbers from what happened this weekend, but it's a fairly small portion of the whole pie. We did raise $710 in the blackjack tournament. We raised $1,000 in the poker tournament. $2,650, I think it was, but it was in the mid-2000s on the Bachelor auction. So thank you all. I don't know if I have any Bachelors up here on the stage with me, but if I do, thank you, and also the other Bachelors that are in the crowd, thank you very much. Buddy usually is expensive. You'll find that out when you have him be a guest of honor at your con. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. And the charity auction just got me a number from that. We got another $3,535 out of the charity auction. So we're already about $78,000 range before anything that the charity has brought in directly, which they haven't had time to count because it's been too much. And we haven't had time to settle all of our bills yet either. So that's why I cannot give us final numbers. There's too many unknowns in our budget as of right now. But I'm quite confident it will at least be a 5-digit number when the final thing comes through. So stay tuned to our website, stay tuned to Twitter, social media, etc. to get a final count. And we will definitely blast the heck out of that when it's done. And the final number that I think everybody's waiting for is how many people are actually here, how many people are registered for the con.
Let's see.
So,
tell us.
The total count for registration ended up being 3,651
We've
people.
reached number 3! We've surpassed further confusion!
Once again, we've seen just absolutely crazy growth. I don't know why, but it's great. So I have some other statistics to share that were given to me last minute. The number of toilet flushes that we've had in the hotel is 54,757.
Where did you get that number from?
Still counting.
The number of hugs was 54,758.
Not including room parties?
The number of bars of soap used was 1.
Lie.
The number of attendees that were locked out of their room accidentally, 177. The number of their attendees locked out of their room deliberately, 1,177. The record for the most extra dinner party tag-alongs is 109, which is probably Bucker, I'm guessing. I love you, Bucker. Number of confused looks from other hotel guests, 452,467. The total number of times a fursuiter blinked in a photo, it's not 0, it's 13. The number of times the Walmart ran out of a product unexpectedly, way too many to count. Number of crates of champagnes used by the hotel this morning for bottomless mimosas, 205. Pounds of bed sheets that the hotel will have to burn. I'm just going to skip that number. Gallons of perspiration lost while fursuiting, 7,294. Number of confused... I already got charity.
I want to tell a story.
Story time.
Uh-oh, I think I see where this is going.
Once upon a time. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Muffy the Bunny. I did registration here. I also helped write out a little bit of our story for this con, and I actually have the last little bit of it right here. So, without further ado, let's go on through it. You guys excited? Good. Just find the page here, actually. It's blank. It's blank. Let me see. You know what? I can just I can make it up. I think I have it memorized. What do you want? Okay. All right, here we go. I think I remember it. All right. Our story left off this weekend in a dark, dank basement. Our hero, the ever smelly, antisocial, vomit yellow, matted furred.
Oh no.
Anyway, Drama Llama has stumbled upon the most valued prize of the century. This treasure trove of barrels. This treasure trove of barrels. Good enough. All right. Drama Llama, our hero, is sought after by every major faction. But by a twist of fate, our favorite demagogue-killing hero, the venerable, handsome, cuddliest poppy fur ever, Buddy, friend to everyone, hero of the revolution, intelligent, sweet-smelling, the real guest of honor, whom everyone loves and adores, comes upon the mediocre Drama Llama who is gloating over the last reserves of liquid. And then everyone clapped for him. And then Buddy shouted, "I finally found you, Mr. Drama Llama." "Wait, what's that smell? What's that less than pleasant smell?" Buddy said while covering his nose and not really understanding that the narrator was simply making a joke at the expense of Drama Llama. Drama Llama stood there, glaring, clearly offended by all this. "That's not me you're smelling, it's these stupid barrels." "I don't think it's the barrels. I really think it smells like rotten llama." But before it could turn into a large fight, the narrator got really tired or bored or something and continued on with the rest of the story. Buddy then exclaimed, completely within character, "I want all your liquid so I can be the ultimate poppy fur for having destroyed it all, just like Zero said I would." However, Zero never would have said such a thing. Buddy was just making this up as a plot device to try and get close to Drama Llama. Drama Llama replied in that stupid whiny voice of his, "Go away, man. How dare you try and take my liquid? The only way I'll get it is if you pry it out of my cold, dead hooves. I need to save it all so I can start my doomsday cult and bring everyone else down to my level." Buddy was quick to retort, "No way, bruh. I want your stuff, yo." Buddy grabs the barrel that Drama Llama is clinging onto, and a struggle ensues over the barrel. Buddy karate chops and judo kicks Drama Llama. He then proceeds to slow down time and perform that scene from that one movie that everyone likes, but nobody liked the sequel, so we won't say the name of that movie. But Drama Llama is a mind reader who can predict every move that Buddy is trying to take him down with. Buddy then realizes this, so he unplugs the controller in port 1 into controller port 2. Now, Drama Llama can't read lines anymore. With his main source of power, inspiration gone, Drama Llama quickly runs and dives behind the barrels, cornered, cowering like the spineless camel that he is. Okay, he awkwardly lumbers over to and cowers behind the barrels like the uncooperative bastard he is, pretending to be afraid of the cute and innocent and naive puppy. "I've got you cornered now." But he grabs the prize container out of the grasp of Drama Llama and lifts the last barrel up above his head. But he triumphantly exclaims, "Finally, I get the last liquids!" And this is the glorious crush that the Crush Puppies have strived for. "No way, man. That's like my one and only chance in life not to quite suck as much. How else can I ever become popular? I mean, those are my barrels, my precious barrels, and I don't know what to do without them, man." But he finally commits the ultimate crush. He slams the barrel down at Drama Llama's feet. The barrel cracks open and its contents splatter all over. The deed is done. But wait, what's this? I mean, Buddy yells, "Ew, what's this?" The poor husky is covered in brown goop. Dramaloma dusts off the barrel, exposing its label. It says llama juice. Yeah, llama juice. There was never any liquid in this place to begin with. The word spreads like glitter and loose fluff at a fur con. Sousa's Project Greenlight had been coating the walls with art made out of freshly squeezed llama. How gross. Snug had been drinking the disgusting, unholy substance for months, which probably explains all the pollution and hallucinations they had. And the Crush Puppies had madly rushed for their last remaining liquid, only to find that it was this brown, worthless, goopy slop. And then everyone lived happily ever after and spent the rest of the event talking about how awful Dramalama is, and for misleading everyone and getting their hopes up. The end.
That's the ending of the con? You dragged all these people's fuzzy butts down here to Reno and made them sit through the whole con just to learn that you didn't even write the ending until 1 o'clock this morning? I mean, come on. And you made me the hero, the guest of honor, just so I could put up with this crap? And what the hell is llama juice?
Oh, calm down.
What the hell is llama juice? I mean, how do you get it out of the llama? I mean, I don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Just breathe. Relax.
How?
Just breathe. Go back to your room. I'll meet you there in a bit. All right. There you go. There you go. So that's our story. Thanks, everyone.
Is everyone gone? Is it really happening? Paging 19.13.9.12.5. We did it! Project Kitsune is a success! I've got the stuff! And now we can rebuild. Continue what we've had, and from the beginning, in the name of the Sons of Prometheus! Let's hear it, This pesky color has been flooding our world for far too long, and now it's time. It's time to rebuild this monochromatic regime once again. Looks like we're at it again, old friend. Prometheus the bear. Yeah!
So how many people want to see a sequel to the sequel of the sequel of the sequel? Too bad. Not gonna happen. The writers all quit. Nobody wants to work with me. Prometheus got pleased from Buddy, and no, there's not going to be a sequel, and we can't even tell you what the con theme is going to be next year because nobody took the time to figure out what it was going to do, because we're still trying to write the end of this one at 1:30 this morning, while sleep deprived. So just, the con's over, go home, get out of here, try to drive safely if it's possible, and then just go home. Con is over, the end.
I guess that's the end, folks. I was tired of being evil too anyway. Bye, everybody!